as we discussed with some of the panelists, and it came out like a crucial topic, whether AI can determine what will happen in the geopolitical scope. It means that many people from the audience and also from the panelists stated that actually AI would be able to forecast geopolitical happenings, like, for example, what will happen in a war, that we have like a Russian-Ukrainian war. Data scientists can say that we just put in the data and that it will throw out the result. And then there are those people who are actually dealing with geopolitics in the past 20, 30, 40 years. They are a bit more doubting this because they say, okay, AI is good, it can help in many things, but in the end, humans are fighting the war still. We are still fighting with guns. AI is a good tool, but maybe not enough. And whether it will be ever enough to forecast what will happen between countries and what's happening in leaders' head, it's a big question. I'm not sure we'll get an answer for this in the end of this conference, but definitely we have to deal with it. As we learned from Mr. Ruth, human beings are not only complicated, but complex. The human brain is an example of complex system. And it means that whether AI would be solved, that complexity which has the human side, it means like perception, feelings, whether AI would be ever able to fully understand and contribute to that, I doubt it, but I'm not a hard scientist, I don't know, but I'm not pretty convinced about that. If we speak about diplomacy, well, that's always the first step. The biggest conflicts are between those countries who are not even having the diplomatic relations anymore. So if they lose even that step, wars can be even between countries like with small diplomatic relations like trade or anything. But so my answer is that for now on, I can think about it, but there is this other. Now we are speaking about transhumanism. It means that actually the people want to change themselves to robots, or I mean, some of us, or some of these people. So we never know. I mean, maybe in the next, I don't know, 100 years, half of the people will be half robots or having the minds of which are like computers, and then we will speak about a different world. So not the world of today, when we actually cut fences and then get through borders of countries. There are hints that we are transforming our human nature, or the whole physical state, at least for now on. But so through that we can, yes, I believe we can also change the essence of human being. So already with all these digital platforms, how people interact, how people, what perception they have about reality and the virtual world, it's now people live I don't know, more than 50% in their life in the virtual world. It's already a transformation.